Tesla just got undercut, and most people haven't even noticed yet. Because while everyone is watching price wars and software updates, BYD quietly built a sedan that could deliver almost everything the Tesla Model 3 does for significantly less. And if this plays out the way it looks on paper, this isn't competition anymore, it's disruption. Meet the 2027 BYD Qin L EV. This isn't just another budget electric car trying to keep up. It's a calculated strike at the heart of the EV market. A car designed to win on design, technology, and value all at once. And here's the part most people are missing. Its biggest advantage isn't speed, range, or even price alone. It's how all of it comes together. BYD has been scaling at a pace the industry hasn't seen before. And with the Qin L EV, they're no longer playing catch-up, they're rewriting the formula. At first glance, it looks like a sleek modern sedan, but look closer and you start to see the shift. The design is sharper, more intentional. Gone is the softer, conservative styling. In its place, a more aggressive, confident presence. The front end is cleaner, tighter, with slimmer headlights and a more premium finish that no longer feels entry-level. From the side, it transforms even more. A coupe-like silhouette stretches across the profile with a strong character line running from front to rear. The stance is wider, lower, and more planted. And those 18-inch wheels, they finally fill the arches properly, giving the car a muscular, athletic look that earlier models simply didn't have. At the rear, BYD takes a minimalist approach, but upgrades the execution. Darker taillights, fewer plastic elements, and a cleaner bumper design all push this car into a more refined category. But there's a small detail hiding in plain sight, a camera mounted above the rear window. And that detail unlocks something much bigger, because the real story of the Qin L EV isn't just how it looks, it's what it's built on. This car sits on BYD's E-Platform 3.0 EVO, a next-generation electric architecture designed for efficiency, safety, and deep integration. Everything is tightly packaged: battery, motor, electronics, working together to reduce energy loss and maximize interior space. Then comes the battery. BYD's second-generation Blade battery pushes energy density up to around 210 Wh per kilogram, a significant leap that directly impacts range and efficiency. But more importantly, it supports ultra-fast charging. We're talking about the potential to go from 30% to 80% in roughly 24 minutes. That's the kind of real-world usability that changes how people think about EV ownership. But here's where things take a serious turn. That rear camera isn't just for parking. It's part of BYD's God's Eye See smart driving system, and this might be the feature that shakes the entire segment. Instead of relying on expensive LiDAR hardware, BYD uses a camera-first approach supported by radar, 12 cameras, 5mm wave radars, and 12 ultrasonic sensors working together to provide a full suite of advanced driving features: highway navigation assist, automatic parking, even remote parking. And unlike many competitors, it comes standard. No expensive add-ons, no locked features behind subscriptions. This is where the pressure builds, because Tesla built its dominance on software and autonomy, but BYD is delivering similar everyday functionality at a much lower cost. Now let's talk performance. The Qin L EV keeps things simple with a rear-wheel drive setup, but it's more than enough for daily driving. Entry models deliver around 110 kilowatts and 220 newton-meters of torque, while higher trims step up to 160 kilowatts and 330 newton-meters. That translates to quick, responsive acceleration, especially in the city where it matters most. Battery options are built around practicality. One offers around 470 kilometers of range, while the larger pack pushes that up to roughly 545 kilometers. It's not chasing extreme numbers, it's delivering what most drivers actually need: efficient, reliable, everyday performance. Step inside and the experience continues to build. The cabin is clean, modern, and designed around usability. A two-tone layout gives it a more premium feel, while the centerpiece is a large 14 to 15-inch touchscreen that rotates, one of BYD's signature features. It's powered by the D-Link system, bringing voice control, smart connectivity, and a user interface that feels intuitive rather than complicated. In front of the driver, a wide heads-up display keeps key information visible without distraction. And then there's a feature that feels small, but completely changes daily use: a built-in heating and cooling box in the center console. It can chill drinks down to -6 degrees Celsius or heat them up to 50 degrees Celsius. It sounds simple, but once you have it, it's the kind of feature you don't want to give up, especially for long drives or ride-hailing use. And now zoom out and look at the bigger picture. This car is stepping into a space dominated by the Tesla Model 3 and other global EV players. But BYD isn't trying to beat them at their game. They're doing something far more strategic. They're delivering most of what buyers want: design, tech, range, and smart features at a price point that undercuts the competition. And in today's market, that's where the real battle is being fought. Because for most buyers, the question isn't what's the best EV, it's what's the smartest one to buy. And that's exactly where the Qin L EV becomes dangerous. It's not trying to be the fastest, it's not trying to be the most luxurious, it's trying to be the best value, and it might actually succeed. So now the question shifts to you. If this car delivers everything it promises and costs significantly less than a Model 3, would you still choose Tesla? Or is this the moment BYD changes the game completely?